It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Wade Miley gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side.
Leading off
he
the
has
afternoon
got
for
to
the
control
Cubs.
this game.
Now to the plate, J.C. Embry. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 205.
The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Ground ball foul down the left side. And the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Line toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Embry aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. The 3-1 pitch. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Freddie.
Settling in now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses. David Torres would be next. Just underway in Arlington. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he fouls this one off. Another full count offering on its way. This is line to left. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box now, Lewis Heck. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Lewis Heck.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Digging in now, Sammy Sosa. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Aye. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, David
Leading off
Torres.
for the Cubs, the right fielder, David Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kemp. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate, Travis James. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Billy Rivera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses again. 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A payoff pitch one more time. This one's flared off to the right side. Sosa is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Prince Fielder.
For the Rangers, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
2 strikes.
fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
So next to the plate for Texas, Mitchell Long. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses, ball 1. Stedman has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Shin-Soo Choo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lifted down the line in left. Rivera giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in, Isaac Pineda, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Pineda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the 3rd baseman, Eric Robinson.
Striding into the box, Eric Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throwing to second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Tyler Coleman, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sosa racing back, and that one is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Stepping in now, J.C. Embry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in, Jesse Padilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Sosa is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is returned. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Chicago. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Gene Sanchez.
Up next for the Rangers, Gene Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, David Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. Choo is there, and he has it for the out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Stepping into the box, Travis James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So coming to the plate, Billy Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Three-two pitch. Popped up. Fielder moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Lewis Heck, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A ball and a strike now. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was
The right
really
fielder,
well
number
executed, Matt.
21.
A classic strikeout
Sammy
pitch. You think it's fastball
Sosa.
middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Ready for another chance. Sammy Sosa, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Shot toward right center. Santiago is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Isaac Pineda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Isaac Pineda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses. That's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielder loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 8, Eric Robertson.
The next Cub up, Eric Robertson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Sosa is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler Coleman.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Tyler Coleman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Cubs are down in order. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Rangers.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Hit hard to third. Robeson is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Digging in, Matt Kemp. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Softly hit to short. Padilla comes up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 15.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now at the plate, Mitchell Long. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Long is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.C. Embry. He singled his last time up.
Embry.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. This is skied into short left center. Chu has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in once again, Jesse Padilla. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Still 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see because he looks like he's done to me.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Erwin Florival is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
19, Erwin Florival.
Santiago will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 20, David Torres.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Robeson is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box now, Gene Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here. They finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest innings for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. d'Arnaud is off at first with 2 away. swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Second and third, 2 away. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Travis James. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Chopper foul. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Billy Rivera. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2-0 count. The pitch is a heater in there for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Striding in, Isaac Pineda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One and one the count. One and one. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 2 the count. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. James, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 0 now. Tyler Colvin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Chris Sanchez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 38, Chris Sanchez.
Tyler Coleman will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Carpenter has it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Sammy Sosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
To his left, Pineda, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Ready now, Prince Fielder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, James. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Kemp in front at 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 2-0. Leading off the inning, J.C. Embry, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Embry gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
27. Freddie Santiago.
Riding in once again, Freddie Santiago. First offering on its way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sosa on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitchell Long. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Padilla takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gene Sanchez. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1-0 the count. So 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Thomas Nicholas is called
now
upon with 2 out in the Chicago, 8th, as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Thomas Nicholas.
Travis d'Arnaud will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. Nicholas is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. And oh boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Lewis.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lewis Heck. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Sanchez at second. Darno on at first with 2 down.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up now, David Torres. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit well towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Stepping in now, Travis James, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Billy Rivera, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a double steal try here. Hit to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Billy Rivera has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Isaac Pineda. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Two and 1. The 2-1. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Eric Robeson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Chu is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
The designated hitter, Tyler Colvin.
Xavier Cedeno enters the game
now
with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 31, Xavier Cedeno.
Tyler Coleman will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Two balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. Two-0 count. The pitch is taken high above the zone.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
James, the runner at third. Rivera over at second. Pineda is over at first with 1 away. Swinging on 3-0, and it's fouled right into the catcher's glove. 3-1 now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 4 base hits. No errors. And 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Rangers nothing. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Torres is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Into the box now, Sammy Sosa. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Cubbies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chet Steadman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Tyler Lyons gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.